you can actually like do different styles of haircuts?
No. It's basically just shave to the number one on the sides, mate.
Nice. Very good. Anyway, we're not here to talk about haircuts and old man hairstyles. We're going to do some One Piece. So if you've been watching any of our content lately or any of the stuff I've been putting up on YouTube, I've been playing a good amount of One Piece. This fine fellow here, JoffreyBieber, or Justin, has suckered me into playing One Piece, and I've been quite enjoying it. The game is really cool. Been having a lot of fun. And on the weekend, we both bought tickets to regionals in Adelaide. So we've gone from, no, I don't play any other card games, I just play Magic, to Battle Spirits, going to the States to play at a pro tour, and now I'm going to Adelaide to play One Piece regionals. So there is actually a mountain of Magic cards. You can just see them off camera here. This is all my bulk commons and uncommons that I'm about to sell into a store somewhere, because it's time to get rid of all that stuff. It's just taking up a bunch of room. I do still have all my folders of Magic cards, but selling all the actual bulk that I no longer need. Anyway, we're going to play some One Piece. I'm going to be sticking with Blue Yellow Ace. It's a deck I've been playing the most since I first got into this game, and I think I'm just going to stick with that into the OP08 metagame, and then aim to be playing that in Adelaide. You're on the fence with what you're playing, or you're still going to figure it out?
I'm going to probably play a bit of Raiju tonight, but for Adelaide, I think I'm going to play Zoro.
Okay.
If I get the cards
full
from
aggro.
OP08. So he's from OP01, the leader, but
yep.
He gets access to a few more different versions of Tony Chopper in OP08 and some new searches, and it's very fast. If we get a chance on the sim, or if I can get the cards when the set comes out, we'll have to have a couple of games. But it's very fast, very aggressive. It's like playing like mono red.
Yep. Yeah, I've definitely looked at the Zoro lists and going, ooh, this looks like it'd be right up. I've played against it a few times on the sim, and yeah, it can smash you real quick. So I'm definitely interested in that. And if you're saying it's getting better in OP08, then I may have to jump on that bandwagon too.
Yeah, so the current version of Zoro, I can switch over to. It's fast, but it's quite vulnerable to a lot of removal.
Yep.
In OP08, you get access to some pretty powerful aggro cards. So basically, the trick now is you get a new Tony Chopper that when it comes into play or when it attacks, you search top 5 and put an animal into play.
Yep.
And obviously with a size limit, and then one of the other animals will also cheat another dude into play. So you can just recover your board, even if you're playing into a black deck.
Yep.
You can go, here's Chopper and 2 of his mates, and then I'm attacking with this other Chopper. Now I have a full board.
Yeah, right.
It's very, very aggressive.
Yep. A bit like the Gecko Moria chain. Gecko Moria into, what is it, Rebecca into Spannam or something? And something else.
All the Uta thing where you climb the board. I'm sure I'll keep these decks.
Yeah, okay. Well, once you'll have to send me a list and I'll have a look at it, and then jam some games on the sim, and here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I could play an L or Raiju, but yeah, my last
got no time to play an L. That's games that are too long. I watched some of the regionals from Sydney on the weekend, which is actually quite good coverage. They did a very good job of that. And
I do occasionally play Vanguard with Hubert. He won it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a machine, man. Like
he went completely undefeated.
Yeah, he's a freak though. Like he's so good at card games in general. Like he's just exceptional at Vanguard as well. So I think I've got a winning record against him in Vanguard. I suspect probably he's not trying as hard as he could. He's just a phenomenal card.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Only play against him once and you beat him, and you just claim that I've.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I think I played him 2 or 3 times.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, he's exceptional. He's really good. Anyway, I get the impression he flogged me at One Piece, but anyway.
All right. Well, let's get into some games. I'm playing Ace, and Joffrey's playing Vinsmoke Raiju, which is probably one of the top decks. Or slated to be one of the top decks post-ban.
Yeah, post-ban, I reckon she's quite good. I'll roll for you, mate. You get a 6.
I do have dice.
Oh, you've got... Oh, yeah, all right. I've got a 6. You roll.
I've got giant ones, so they're really good. They're easy to see on stream. $2.90 off Amazon.
All right, I've got a 6.
With 2 dice?
Yeah, with 2 dice.
I got a 7.
All yours. You.
All right, now I got to remember how to actually play in paper. So 5 cards.
5 cards, yeah. If you don't like them, you send all of them back.
Yeah, I'm going to mull that. So
are you going first or second, mate?
I will go second. Got to decide that before I mulligan, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
I'll keep this then.
Battle Spirits. You got Raiju sleeves too.
Yeah. She cool, man. Well, when you're ready, I will kick it off.
Yep. Alright, cool. And 4 life for me. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, I gotta do the 4 life too. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I played in paper.
Alright, go for it.
Alright, well, we'll Germa 66 and look at top 5 for a Germa card. Well, that's pretty rubbish. I will take a Vinsmoke Sora. Bottom those. To hand, to trash, to you.
Alright, draw. Through dawn. So what I've got to learn, and this is something I definitely need to learn going into playing in Adelaide, is what the different decks can do. Like which decks actually have removal and things like that. Which decks I know that purple does have some removal. I know obviously black has a whole bunch of it.
Black and yellow have tons. Purple has some, but more limited, and blue tends to bottom deck rather than remove.
Yeah, it's just learning the decks I can run like a little brother out.
Yeah.
And be fine with that. I'm actually just going to pass turn.
Cool. 3 dice, draw a card. I will swing for 5.
Yep. No trigger.
No trigger?
Nope.
I'll pay 3 for a Porcha. On play, return a Dom. Search top 5 for a Foxy Pirate. Put into my hands. Find a Chopper. We'll reorder it like that. They go to the bottom. Chopper goes to hand, and then the next part of her, I don't know if you can see this, probably not.
I've got it up on the screen.
Yeah, so then place the rest of the bottom, and then play up to 1 purple character with 4,000 power or less from my hand.
Yep.
So I am going to play Vinsmoke Chiji. Then I'll trigger Raiju's effect to draw a card. Then I will trash Chiji, and from trash or hand, I can play a 7-cost Vinsmoke Chiji, and I will hit you for 7.
Yep. No trigger.
I should say. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, g'day, Pulsinator.
G'day, mate. Yeah, he's been getting tempted into jumping into One Piece too.
Oh, do it, buddy.
He's waiting for it. All right, let's go. Yeah, sorry, wrong way. 2 Don under my leader. I'm going to activate my leader. So look at 5. Put a brother on top. Let's go a blocker ace. Bottom. And I will play an ace, which I will sack. And get the blocker ace. And then I'll swing at Vinsmoke.
They're all called. The two tap ones are both Vinsmoke. Do you want my leader or
not the leader, the Ichiji.
Ichiji. And so you are 9K?
I'm 9K. Yep.
Yeah, right. So we will counter out, I think. With 3K.
Yep.
Making 10.
And you'll go.
Okay. Go 3 down and draw a card.
Do you have all
your blocker? How big's your blocker?
6K.
Well, we'll make this a 10, and I'll swing 10 at your lead.
I'm going to so I'm at 7K, so I'm going to 2K.
Oh, of course, you're only at 7, yeah.
2K, 2K.
Yep. And then to you.
Don. 6 Don. Where does the name Don come from? Because it's not like in the show, the money's called berries.
Yeah, so it's some sort of sound. I think it's like ban or pow or something like that.
Like a Japanese thing.
Yeah, or a power up sound or something. Yeah, it's a sound.
Yep. All right. 2 Don under leader. Activate leader.
Let's see some whiffing.
What we got in hand? Yep. Let's put a Luffy. Not the rocket one. Whatever the other one is.
Rocket Luffy doesn't do much in this matchup.
Play little Luffy. We will sack that. Get that. Pump that. How many cards you got?
We got 4. How many have you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
All right, let's attack Ichiji again.
Yep. For 9?
Yep.
No, counter out of that one.
Yep. Let's play Garp.
Yep.
So look at 5. Well, that's a whiff.
Oof.
Doesn't happen very often.
No.
Let's play another Garp.
2 whiffs.
Not ideal. We've got a Russia ace.
Yep.
And then you'll go.
Okay. Okay, 5 done. 0 and 6 done, right?
Yep.
Okay. We'll go 7 at your lead.
My leader's on 7.
Yeah.
So you don't go away. Yep. Let's counter out the blocker ace. Oh, what's happening?
Sorry, man, I'm just lagging.
Yep. You just disappeared for a sec. You back now?
Yeah. It's still thinking on Twitch, but yep. I can hear. Sorry, I was swinging 7 at your lead.
Yep, I countered with a blocker ace.
Yeah, I can see now. Yeah. We'll go 7 at lead.
Two cards in hand still?
3.
3. Oh, 3. Let's go. I'm gonna counter out of that to 1k.
Yep. And then I'll swing 8 at lead.
No block. I'm just going to take it.
Okay.
No trigger.
Yeah, I might just have to refresh Twitch because it's so lagged.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, so you took 1, no trigger, and then I'll pass to you.
Yep. Draw. 2 Don. I'm on 8 Don. Alright, let's go 2 under leader. Activate.
Let's see a whiff. That whiff.
Put a blocker ace.
Yeah. Got a baby ace.
No. Unfortunately. How do I want to do this? All right, let's go. $7K at leader.
7 at lead, I'll take.
No trigger.
No trigger.
I'm gonna activate Luffy's ability. So we get plus 2K. Trash a card from life and draw a card.
Yep.
So let's go 8K at leader.
Yeah, I'll take that one as well. No trigger.
Let's go. Boa Hancock.
Yep.
So Ichiji can't attack.
Sure.
And you got no 1-drops.
No.
And then you'll go.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna eat some brownie.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll go to 7 Don. I'll draw a card. And you've got 8. Okay.
Yep. My leader's on 5k this turn. Didn't get pumped.
That's fine. We'll pay 4. Oh, hang on. Will that work? Yes. I'll play a Raiju because I've got equal or fewer Don and only 5 cards in hand. I get to draw 2.
Nice.
I will pay 2 for a Chopper. He's a 0k blocker, and he has the on play. If the number of Dawn on my field is equal or less than, I can add a Dawn rested.
Nice.
I will swing 5k at lead.
So you've got Porsche that can attack.
I got Porsche.
Which is a 5. You've only got 1 Don left.
Yeah.
All right. 5k at leader. He'll block with ace.
Yep. Is he at 5k or 6k?
6k.
Sure. Cards in hand?
5.
5. We'll swing 6 at lead.
We'll 2k counter.
Sure. And then it's your turn.
Cool. All right, 10 Don. Cards in hand.
Quite a few now. 6.
Tapping 10.
Tapping 10.
Kaido. I'm gonna have to bin a Garp.
Is this the draw 4 Kaido?
No, this is the return up to 1 character with cost of 8 or less, and up to 1 character with cost of 3 or less to the owner's hands.
Okay.
So,
you can have my Chiji and either my blocker or Porcher.
Yeah, let's get rid of your blocker.
Sure.
All right, let's attack at your Porsche maybe. Let's go leader for 5.
I'll counter it with a 1k.
Let's go. Let's go Porsche for 8.
Yep, you got it. She did.
And then do we want to? Probably not. Let's just go leader for 6.
A leader for 6. Yeah, I'll count out. 2k from Sanji.
Yep. You'll go.
I got a 10 as well. I draw. I pay 8. Right, Vinsmoke Judge. He's an 8k. On play, Don -1, so I'll return 1. I may trash 2 cards from my hand, and then I can play up to 4 German 66 type characters with different card names at 4,000 power or less from my trash. So this card,
right?
That one and that one.
I don't think I've seen this guy before.
He's like the big dude in this deck. So I get a little pink and a little red. Draw a card. I will next. So you're a 5K at the moment, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a 6K blocker.
Yeah. I will crack the Achiji to get a big Achiji, return the Dom, and I will minus 2 to your blocker ace.
Yep.
Then I will 5K at lead.
So who else have you got that can attack this turn?
Raiju and Achiji.
Raiju is how big?
5. And I've still got 2 Dom. So I could go 5, 7, 7, for example.
Yep. Let's 5, 7, 7. No block.
Okay.
No trigger.
Oh wow, you're going to 0.
I'm down to 0.
Okay. We'll go 5 at lead.
Yep, let's counter 1K.
Yep. We'll go 7 at lead.
All right, we'll block.
Yep. And then my last 2, I will play Tony Chopper.
Yep.
And I guess I'll trigger his effect to get the bomb back for what it's worth. Your turn.
All right. So you've got the 1 blocker. How many cards in hand?
1 blocker and 4 in hand.
4 in hand. All right. Draw. Don't really want 3 of them in my hand. What's the best way to do this? All right. Let's go 5 at lead.
Count 1.
Yep. Activate Luffy.
Yeah.
So let's go 8 at lead.
Count 9.
Yep. Let's go 8 at lead.
Yeah, I'll take that one. No trigger.
Rush ace.
Yeah.
7 at lead.
I'll take this one. Okay, no trigger.
Cards in hand.
I've got 3 in hand. And Kaido's huge, right? He's like a 10 or a 12.
He's 12.
Yeah.
Uh,
Another rush ace.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, yeah, I'm going to keep swinging in. I've got rush aces. I'm just trying to work out, is it best to, obviously you've still got your blocker. Is it best to attack with the Kaido first and then play the rush ace? Obviously you're going to block one of them.
Well, Kaido beat the block, right? He's a 12K.
Yeah, but am I better off So, like, if I play the rush ace now, you've got 3 cards in hand. You could counter out of that, and then your blocker blocks the 12, and then I just die. Whereas if I attack with the 12 first, I guess it's the same either way. You still counter. You still got the same number of cards in hand.
Yeah, I've either got the counter for your 7k swing or I don't.
You either do or you don't. Yep. All right, well, let's play Russia Ace, get rid of the Garp, and we will attack.
Yeah, I've got
the
3k
counters
there.
All right, well, I'm going to swing for 12k, and then I'm just going to die.
Yeah, you nearly had this one.
Yep. I drew 3 of those rush aces, so, and they're no counters, so I just ran out.
My hand is pretty scuffed at this point, anyhow. I think, but what am I going to do with what I've got?
I'm just dead. I have a 2k counter in my hand.
That's you're just dead.
Yeah,
I'll swing for 7. Okay. Good game. Yeah, I can draw more cards, but yeah, I was out of gas, so
yeah,
I don't think there was a line. Well, hang on. If you had swung,
I probably
instead of swinging,
I could have attacked into your board instead.
You could have. The other thing you could have done is instead of swinging for 2 7s, you could have gone like, instead of playing the second rush ace.
Yeah, I could have
bigger number.
Maybe that one's bigger. Yep.
Because what a 7 is a 2-card guard. So 2 7s is 4 cards. And if it had been like, I don't know what you could have done, right? So you could have done 12. And 11 is, so 9 is so what, 7, 9. So 9 is 3 cards, 11 is 4 cards, 5 cards. Yeah, the line where you go 12 and 12, that's a lethal line. So you missed lethal.
Yeah, well, I could have attacked in with the 8k Luffy. I could have made that a 9k.
Yeah.
Made the
the
Hancock a 9k.
Yeah. I think you could have optimized your attacks.
Yeah, and then done like 6k leader, 9k Luffy, 9k Boa.
Yeah.
A rush ace and the 12k.
Yeah, I think you had lethal there. You just didn't optimize the attacks.
Yep. And that's what I need to learn, is learning what you can counter out of, or what it's likely you can counter out of.
Yeah. My hand was pretty scuffed, so I think just slightly more optimized attacks would have got you there. All right, for next game, we've got a 5.
I got a 4.
I will go second.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll send that one back.
Can hear there's something outside.
What was that, mate?
It's like there's a bunch of machinery working outside. There must have been a tree that's come down somewhere and someone's...
Yeah, because you're out in the boonies, aren't you?
I'm not. I'm just up in the hills. You're going second, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep this. All right. I need some life. Oops! Don't look at your life cards. You cheat. Alright, one on. Let's play a Garp. Look at 5. Let's take an ace, baby ace.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll go.
Cool. Tudor. That is yuck. We'll play a Kingdom of Garma. We'll tap it and we'll discard something. We'll discard Eon to search the top 3 for a Gurma. I'll just check. Do I have? I do not have. Do I want? Probably do. Taking a Chiji. And with that Chiji going to my hand, I will then play a second stage, discarding the first. I'm going to tap it to discard an Chiji.
Oh, lost you again.
And that is a big fat whiff. Whiff.
It's no good.
I'll pass to you. Yeah, that's rough.
All right, draw. Don, 3 Don. I think the correct line with this deck on a turn like this is to just go 5 at your leader with my leader.
Yeah. All right, I take that one. No trigger.
Yep, and then 5 from the GARP.
Yeah, my hand is pretty scuffed, so I think I'm going to take this too. No trigger.
There's your go. I think I've heard some stuff. I think that might be the right line.
That's spicy. We'll tap the Kingdom of Garama. We'll discard. Provide you. Otherwise, give me a ring. Hang on. I'll take a Gigi. 1 sec, mate. Let me just
No, you're
see what she wants. Yes, love?
I'll just mute you on the stream.
Okay, hang on 1 sec, mate. I will
No worries,
return in just a sec.
Yep. All right, JoffreyBieber is resolving child stuff, which is always good fun. Something's going on. Like I'm sitting, there's a curtain in front of me, window out there. I'm up in the hills in the Dandenongs, and it's been super windy, and there is definitely the sound of like machinery. Something going on out there. So I'm tipping there's a tree that's come down somewhere and they're sorting it out. But thankfully I've had multiple streams where I've been midstream and a tree has come down and taken out the power and the internet, and it's just boop, everything goes dead. So we haven't had that happen yet, so we're doing well. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. It has been super windy here. But anyway, if you've just joined us, I'll give the plug while waiting for JoffreyBieber. Make sure you give us a follow. Yeah, we do. I'm getting into One Piece a decent amount these days. So yeah, going to be doing some more paper streams like these just to learn. I'm literally learning the game, but learning, the mechanics, like just getting the actual physical mechanics down to playing ahead of the regionals in Adelaide in November. But yeah, I've been doing some sim streams as well. The One Piece sim is very good, so I've been jumping on that as well. And then, yeah, when I'm not streaming One Piece, it's usually something with the kids. So we're doing VR, Gorilla Tag streams, Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite, a whole bunch of other stuff with the kids. So if you're out there and you're watching and you've got kids and they want to watch other kids playing games, then, yeah, give us a follow as well. Or even better, chuck us a sub. Any money we get from subs, donations, all that sort of stuff, we just go straight to the kids so they can buy, cosmetics in Fortnite, whatever other garbage they spend their money on in games. But yeah, also streaming on YouTube tonight. Started that last night, so we're multi-streaming to Twitch and to YouTube. So head over to Gaming in the Hills on YouTube as well. Hit the subscribe button, and yeah, check us out there. A few videos I've done a few different One Piece things where I've cut them up properly or cut up previous streams and put them up on there. I hope to do a bit more of that content going forward. So it's all good fun. Yeah, quite enjoying One Piece. It's played Magic for 30 years, something like that. About 30 years, a very long time. I think it is pretty much on 30 now. Yeah, that was the only game I played for a very, very long time, and then finally branched out last year into Battle Spirit Saga, which is another Bandai game. Played a bit of that. Went over to the States to play a Pro Tour, which was good fun, and now, trying dipping my toes into other waters. Magic's been in a bit of a weird place lately, but I can hear a bunch of banging. I think he's coming back. That's all right, mate. You back?
I intercepted him and then he pooped his pants. So all the fun stuff that Dad gets to do. What was I about to do? That's right. I was gonna swing into Garp, I think, for 5k.
Yep. Garp is down.
See it, Garp. And then I think I'll kneel 4 and play in a Chiji. I will turn it on, the bigger Chiji out. I'll draw a card. And then I will swing for 7k at lead.
Yep. No trigger.
Yep. And then over to you.
Cool. Five Dawn. Ooh, it's getting windy out there.
Yeah, it's going to be stormy.
All right, let's go 2 on the leader. Activate. That is a whiff.
Big fat whiff.
It feels so rough when that happens in this game.
I know.
It's really
it's horrible when it happens with mine, but it's worse for you.
Okay, so can we do something different? And play the Three Brothers Bond event.
Yeah, it's a searcher. Yep.
Search 5.
May you whiff again.
Thanks, mate. I mean, it wasn't too good. I got a Rocket Luffy.
Yep.
Put that to hand. Yeah, it's just not good over here. What do you want to do?
Yeah, after eating a bit of shit on my first turn, my things are looking a bit better now.
Let's go 9k leader. I'm going to attack Ichiji.
Yeah, you've got him. I'll defend that.
And it's your go.
All right. Got a 5 Dawn. I got a card. All right, so I want to do that. So let's start with your lead is 7 at the moment. No, you whiffed.
I'm 5.
Then I'll swing 5 at your lead.
Yep. No trigger.
Oh, you take it. Okay. Then I'll pay 3 for Polka. -1 Dawn. Search top 5 for a Foxy Pirate. Which I do find, so I'll take a chopper. Can't miss. These pull out of the bottom. Then I get to play an Ichiji for free. And I get to draw a card from Raju's ability. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will use the Kingdom of Germa, discard a little pink, search top 3. I'll take an Ichiji. I'll crack the little Achiji for one Don.
Get the big one.
So I'll swing 7 at lead.
Let's counter 2K, 1K.
Yeah. And then I will play a chopper. I'll get a Don back and I'll pass to you.
Cool.
Sorry. Let me just check that 2-year-old.
You're up.
Bang.
Draw for turn. 2 Don. So we are at 7 Don. And not doing well, to be honest. So we will 2 under lead, activate.
Bang. 2-story house. Anything that happens upstairs.
Oh yeah, yeah. Ours is technically 3 stories. It's like split levels. Got 2 stories on top of each other and like a half down. So you go down half and then down half again underneath the top story. So yeah, where I am is lowest level. Upstairs is the kitchen and lounge and all that sort of stuff. So when the kids are running around up there, you hear everything. All right, I put 2 Don under leader and activated, and I've hit a rush ace.
Yep.
So let's bottom like that. So we will play a little ace.
Yep.
Crack that. Get a rush ace. I have 2 or less life, so it gets rush, which I didn't realize was an actual. You need to have 2 life. It's not a static ability; it's a triggered ability. What else do we want to do? Ooh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Let's go. Two Don under ace.
Yep.
Let's attack Chiji for 9k.
For 9. You can have a chopper.
Let's put another Don under the other ace. Let's go 10 at Chiji.
Yep, so I will send that one.
2 2Ks.
2 2Ks, yeah. Sanji and Sanji.
Yep. All right, you'll go. So my leader is at 7k.
Yeah, that's cool. I will be on 6 Don. I'll start with a Kingdom of Garma to discard an Achiji and look at top 3. I'll take a big pink. I'll pay 2 for a little pink. That's my 2-year-old. I'm going to intercept him in a sec. He's being an a-hole. So this one comes in. I'm going to draw 1 and 1 and 2. So 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. It's a bit annoying, but it's okay.
G'day, Plunks.
G'day, Plunks. I'll play 4 for little Achiji. I'll crack him. Send a Don back.
Joffrey's doing seemingly much more powerful things than I'm doing.
Yeah, this game I am. I give -2 to your rush ace, and then I'll put 5 into your 5 rush ace.
Let's 1k counter.
Yep. I'll put another 5 into your rush ace.
How much do I value this rush ace? Is the question. Another 1k.
Yep. I'll put 7 into your 5, rush ace.
What am I going to do next turn is the question. Who else can attack?
The other Achiji.
And so you've got another 7 that can attack this turn.
I've got another 7, yeah.
Gross. Yep, ace is dead.
Okay, and then I'll put 7 into your 7.
Let's 1k counter.
Yep, and then I'm just going to intercept this 2-year-old. I'll be right back.
Yep, still turning things sideways in this game. That's easy to understand. Big difference in this game compared to Magic is you just do everything. There's just a main phase. That's it. So you do things in whatever order you want. You can attack, you can play, you can put Don on things which make things bigger, you can play cards, then you can do more attacking, do whatever you want. Any order. There is a bit of a sequence in combat, but it's not. We don't have, beginning of combat, declare attackers, all that sort of stuff which we do in Magic. Right. 9 Don. We are in serious trouble here. This game has gone very south. So we're going to put 2 Don under our leader, use our leader's activated ability, look at the top 5.
Curled up at Little Spoon. So he can stay there.
Sure she's loving that in her currently unwell state.
Well, she's asleep, so
okay.
he's
that's all right.
In 30 seconds he's gotten up there. He's
yep.
Grabbed her and fallen asleep.
All right, I put 2 under leader activated. Ugh, gross. I'll hit a Hiyori.
Yep.
Sorry, a Satori, not a Hiyori.
Yep. Satori.
I've just watched.
Oh, what did you use to put that on top?
So Ace's ability is a 5 cost.
Oh, right.
It doesn't matter what it is.
5 cost.
Yeah,
sure.
So Garp and the event specify Ace, Luffy, Sabo, but leader's ability just specifies a 5 cost.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. He's kind of cool.
Gross. Alright, well, let's Charlotte Flampe. So let's take the top card of my life and then draw a card.
Yep.
I feel like I just have no chance in this game. I'm so far behind.
This game's not looking like it's yours.
No. Cards in hand?
Quite a few of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, jeez.
How many have you got?
I also have 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I also have 5 cards on the board.
Yeah. Let's play Garp.
Yep.
Let's take a little ace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be surviving the next turn.
You got 6 cards in hand. You shouldn't die.
Those 2 Achijis, they're the same, aren't they? You've just got an alternate art.
Yeah, just different art. Yeah, I've got the pretty art and the standard art. What have I got here? No more big pigs. 3 Achijis in the pin.
All right, let's attack one of your Achijis, the alternate fancy art one, for 10.
for 10. For 10. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure, you got it.
Cool. I'm just going to play out a little Luffy.
Okay.
And then yours. Yeah, it's funny playing this deck on the sim. Sometimes it just seems super powerful. Like when you just have every turn, you're just chaining together your dudes. You're just putting on constant pressure. And then other times it just feels like you just literally do nothing.
Feels like dog water, yeah.
Mm.
I will start with...
But also other times...
Yeah, I'll start with the German.
Even when you're doing the thing that your deck's meant to do, it just doesn't feel powerful enough.
I'm taking a Chiji. Oh, I think I'm lagging.
Yeah, you dropped out again for a second.
So, I'll discard that at Chiji. Look at top 3. I'll take a little pink.
What is little pink?
Little pink is baby Vince Mike Raju. So you know how I can cheat out the Achidis, or I can cheat out the big Rajus as well. Oh, dropping stuff.
Oh, cheat.
Yeah, I've got to practice for the online events. What am I going to do here? I'm going to play that. If I do that, I can... Yeah, that's kind of sick. Potentially do that. All right. 5k lead.
Yep, 1k counter.
Yep. 5k lead.
You've got 5
one more
Don.
5k, 7k, and 5 Don active.
Yeah, I'm just not getting out of this. Alright, 1k counter.
Yep. Another 5k lead.
Alright, 2k counter.
Yep. 7k at lead.
Taking it and no trigger.
Yep. I will pay 1 for another search event. 5, 3, 4, 5. I will take a judge. And then I'll play a chopper. 2. I'll get a Don back. And for my last 2, I will play a little pink.
One thing I dislike about this game is that there are so many cards with the same name and all in different colours.
Yeah, it can make it a bit tricky. Oh, I have to take it from my hand. Oh, mistake. I'll take this.
I'm pulling cards up off of Limitless TCG and I'm searching for Chopper. And it's like, yeah, there's like 20 different choppers. I don't know which ones are which.
2. Yeah, this is the blocker chopper. So basically, he's got to come into play. He's a zero strength blocker. It's over here. I just drew a bunch of cards. That's basically what I can do.
Just setting up to kill me next turn.
Yeah, I could have tried. I could have got one more rush attack on you, but I don't think it gets you. So,
all right, I'm at 10 Don. Draw a card. All right, let's 2 under leader. I've just managed to smear chocolate brownie all over my pants. Activate leader. Alright, I'm gonna rocket Luffy. Alright, well, let's crack little Luffy. Get rocket Luffy.
Yep.
You got 5 million cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
How many have you got?
1 blocker. I've got 4.
Yeah, perfect.
You've got 5k, 5k, 7, blocker,
5, 5, 7, 0, 5.
So I can kill your blocker. Don't think it helps me. Still just gonna die. Alright, let's trash Luffy, KO your Tony.
Yep, he did.
And I draw a card.
You do.
That doesn't help me. Let's go 3 Dawn under Garp. Let's attack. Yeah, 4 cost.
Raju, yep.
Yep.
Sure, you got it.
Let's go 9k at Porsche.
So you bought Chop.
And then we'll play blocker, ace.
Yep.
And pass turn.
Okay. And your lead is 7, right?
Yep.
Okay. What are we going to do here, fellas? What have we got in here? Yes. That feels pretty good. All right. 5 at Garb.
You got it.
I'll pay 8.
Do I? Sorry, just for paper tournament play.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah.
I just leave that Don there.
No, they go back rested.
Okay, so I should put them back.
Yeah, they go back rested.
Yep.
I'll pay 8 for Judge. When Judge comes to play, I return a Don. I discard 2 from my hand. It'll be a Porcher and it will be a Charlotte Pudding. And then I can go and get 2 friends from the trash. I'll go and get Little Pink and Little Red.
Mm-hmm. And then sack them and...
I draw a card first. And then sack Little Pink. Don goes back. Oh, hang on. Let's think about the order of this first. I'll do the Chiji first. I'll go get the 7 drop. When he comes to play, I will give you a blocker -2.
Yep.
I will Kingdom Jerema, discard, Judge. I'm going to look at the top 3. Oh, that's annoying. I'm going to choose to find nothing. I want to be on 5 cards. Then I will get rid of Raju.
I think you already did the Don?
No, I did it for Chiji.
Okay.
So I had 8.
Yep.
-1, -1, -1.
Yeah.
And then I draw 2 because we've got 5 cards now. Then I've got 2 7k attacks. So a 7k on your lead.
Let's 1k counter.
And then a 7k on your lead.
You've got nothing else that can attack with
Nothing else
big
that can
enough?
attack.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got a 5k that could attack, but nothing big enough.
I'm going to block.
Sure. You go.
Margot.
You're good. And you're on 1 life.
I am.
Yeah, I think this one might be mine.
I mean, been saying that for 4 turns, so... how many cards you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's go. Leader. Activate.
Yep.
I've got a Luffy. Let's play a little Luffy. Crack the Luffy. Get the bigger Luffy. Get the 2K. Let's play Charlotte Pudding.
Yep. Yeah, you get to play those cards. Shuffle them in and draw 4, right? 5.
5. The salt-inducing card.
It's strong. Like this is kind of where what you need it for, right? Like I just had a handful of gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's right. You're gonna draw a handful of gas, so you're all good.
Yeah, that's okay. I drew the one remaining copy of Little Red, so I'm not sad about that.
Okay. I'm in trouble. Well, let's just don up. Let's attack one of your Ichijis.
For 11k.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
And it's your go.
Cards in hand.
2.
Surely I've got you here. All right, so we will discard a Kingdom of Jorma to look at top 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll take a little pink. I'll take a big pink. All right. I'll swing 9 at your lead.
Yeah, I'm just dead. Taking it, no trigger.
Yep. I'll swing 9 at your lead.
I will counter.
Yep.
2 and a 1.
Yep. Yeah, I've got 3 5Ks and another 7K.
I'm at 7K.
Oh, you're at 7. I actually have to swing harder. Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, you've got 1 card in hand?
I do.
Yeah, okay. I still got you.
No.
7.
Yeah, I've got no counters either.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 sevens gets you no matter what you got in your hand. So.
Yeah.
Good game, dude.
All right, have you done bashing my face in with that deck?
Yeah, I'll switch. The first game wasn't too bad. That game was rough because all my shit kind of just
you went off.
Worked. Yeah, it's the deck can. Yeah, the deck can. It just draws cards, and you cheat out big fat dumb idiots, and
you're just chaining stuff together, turn the small ones into big ones, and
those things they're quite good when it all works.
Which does seem to be the MO for a lot of decks in one piece.
Yeah,
it's almost like every deck is a combo.
A lot of decks have their shtick. So this is the old Zoro. Yep. I played. This is the deck that I played One Piece with my buddies for like months before I actually got the bug for the game.
Yep.
Because I've got a few friends that are really into this card game, and I'm like, yeah, what's the cheapest deck in the format? I'll play something fairly aggressive and cheap. And this was built out of like demo decks that I got out of packs, and then there was a few commons and bulk cards, and I think I spent maybe $30 on the deck. And I played it for ages. And it's pretty good. But then I fell in love with the game and started to play some more interesting, complex decks. Anyway, I've got a 8.
I have got a 6. Let me just get up.
I want to go first.
Just going to get up the card art for you.
I can keep that.
Oh, nope, that's horrible.
A little tiny.
That didn't work. Let's try this one. That's better.
Yeah, that's it. All right.
Okay.
I'm good to go, whenever you are.
Were you going first or second?
I'm going first.
I'm going to mulligan. Yeah, I haven't really looked at OPO8 for my deck either, really, to see if there's anything, but I don't think there is.
The other thing you got to look for is the new starter decks. I think will be out in time, and
all of them.
Yeah, I think it's like a batch release.
It's like 5 of them.
4 or 5. Yeah, I think they will come out this month because I want the Uta one to top up my Uta deck. Okay. You might find this card.
Oh dear, that is a horrible hand.
Good. Get your life, and then I'll begin.
All right, go for it.
I will start with a Nami Searcher. Search top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn, a couple of my cards are upside down. I will take a Bad Manners Kit Course. I think that's a Straw Hat card. Yeah, that sucks. Over to you.
All right, 2 Dawn. Card. Oh dear. Yeah, you'll go.
It's not too bad. I'll play a Buggy. Look for an event in the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take a Jet Pistol. Put them to the bottom. I'll pay 1 for Sanji. And then I'm going to swing 5k at you.
Yep. I'm going to trigger that and play Satori.
Sure. Over to you.
2 Dawn. Draw. Oh dear. This is this is the most atrocious hand ever.
Sounds so good.
Oh dear.
As long as it's got counter in it, it'll be all right.
Yeah. About that. All right. Well, let's go 7k at your leader.
You go.
And 7k at your leader.
So I can't run it. Maybe.
No. So the Zorro deck has a bunch of things that pump your whole team, don't you? Like a lot of your characters are quite small, but then you pump.
Yeah, leader effect can make it big. So I take that one, no trigger. Yeah, leader effect can make it quite big. Satori is 5k, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah. So Zorro's leader effect, that's not a once per turn, I just realised.
No, so it's when he's got 1 Don on him, like now, all my board get +1. Basically.
Yeah, okay, but it only happens once. It's not once per Don that you're putting on it.
Correct. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So Buggy will go 5k at Satori.
5k at Satori. Gonna counter that.
Sure. I'll swing 7k at Satori.
Yep, that's fine. He did.
Mm-hmm. We'll go 5k at your lead.
I'll take that. No trigger.
Sure. And then I'll pass to you, leaving one up.
Ooh, leaving one up.
You're too small, mummy.
Counters. So let's go 6 Don. Draw. Oh my goodness, what is going on with this deck? You've dropped out again for a second. You're back. Okay, what are we doing?
It looks like I've dropped out for a second, yeah.
Yeah, you did. All right, let's play.
God, I'm not trying to play on my event.
You'd just be getting called a cheat.
Yeah.
Cheat. All right, Garp.
Yep.
Search 5.
For what it's worth, I think if you're going to use your leader ability, you're generally going to be better off doing leader ability before Garp, because Garp will reduce the density of your cards, and B, Garp can help you find the matching of whatever you hit on your leader ability.
Yeah, I've been mulling that over, because like your Garp, you want to be finding the small, like the little brother, whereas your leader can only find the big brother.
Yeah. But
and it's one of those things where it's like, okay, if I go leader first and I put a Luffy out, and then I play Garp, and then I only get a... Like, if I go leader and I have a Luffy and an ace, and I put a Luffy out, and then I play Garp and I only hit an ace, well then...
But Garp can find your 5-drops too, can't he?
He can.
Yeah. So if you use it to find a 5-drop, you might...
Then I lose that 5-drop that I'm putting on the top of my life. Whereas if I Garp first and then I whiff, but I hit a Satori, I can put a Satori there and potentially grab that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, to be honest. It's
I have to figure that out.
I've gone backwards and forwards on it. It's one of those things that no one has a definitive answer on.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, well, I'll take... Let's take an ace.
Yep.
Yeah, watch me hit a Luffy.
Yeah, immediately, you know.
Immediately hit a Luffy. I think I'm actually...
Yeah, these decks line up in an interesting way, because like if you're slamming leader attacks into my garbage units, like it just feels terrible for you. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Let's go leader. Activate. Oh dear.
Was that a whip?
Pretty much. None of it's useful. Goodness me. We're going to take nothing.
Oof.
So yes, that is a whiff. That was 3 Charlotte puddings.
Nice. As it happens, I actually do have 8 cards in hand.
All right, well, let's go... Is there any difference between Sanji and Buggy?
Yeah, Buggy he can't be caved in battle by dudes with slash. So what's...
my leader is a special?
Yeah, so he can hit Buggy. So Buggy's technically better than Sanji.
Let's go 8k at Buggy.
You got him. Buggy is rip.
And then I'm just going to play out a little ace.
Little ace, sure.
And then pass turn.
It's so tempting to just kill little ace right now. but I don't know if it's correct. We will definitely put 1 on Zoro. Got a couple of things we could do actually. 6K at lead.
6K at lead. Okay. This is your leader attacking.
Yeah.
And you got a bunch of Don there. Okay.
6 Don.
Let's 2K counter.
Yeah. Cards in hand.
I have 6.
Okay. That in mind, we're dropping it down. 1 sec.
Oh, you are such a cheat. Goodness me, turning your camera off, dropping your cards.
Yeah, it's shocking. Chasing my 2-year-old. We'll play it, Zoro.
Yes, I'm chasing my 2-year-old as I go and grab a new hand of cards.
6K at lead. Yeah, just racing upstairs to get some better cards, yeah.
You just played a Rush, Zoro?
Yeah, Rush Zoro. 6K at lead.
I'm going to take it.
Yep.
No trigger.
Go to 1. Yep. What can we do here?
Goodness me, this hand is just the worst. The actual worst.
I'll play a Curly to Dawn and go look for a 1-drop. Which I find, I'll take a Makura. I'm never getting those, doesn't matter what order they're in. And I might just keep my last Don up. I think, do I? Or do I play the Makura? I'll play the Makura. So play the Magra, and it will give one of my 1 costs 3K power, so I'll give it to Sanji. So Sanji will swing for 7 at your lead.
Sanji swinging for 7 at my leader.
Yep.
Jeez. Yeah, I'm in trouble. I'm taking that.
Oh, go to 0.
No trigger.
Your turn.
Just where you want to be against a mono red aggressive deck.
Yeah. Are you at 10 Don yet? No.
No. I'm at 8.
Yeah, you don't want to be at 0.
No. Yeah, I'll show you my hand. Oh, goodness me. All right, this is my hand. I'm not going anywhere. I now have 4 blocker aces.
Yep.
A Luffy.
Yeah.
3 rush aces. And I just got the baby ace off of my last life. So my hand has just been, and I had 2 Satoris. My hand has just been mono 5 drops the entire game.
I can't imagine why that's a problem in this matchup.
Yep. Let's just go to the next one, hey?
Yeah, I think so.
That was really strange. Yeah, when I mulliganed, my opening hand was just all 5 drops. It's like, and three of them, I had those 3 rush aces in that opening hand as well. So that they're not counters; they're useless.
Yeah. And if you play them, I just kill it with a jet pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the 1 cost counter that you've got?
Rad beam. So I've got rad beams in there. I didn't actually have a rad beam for most of it, but I did at the end there.
Just bluffing.
It just makes it harder for me to think about what I'm doing.
Character cards gets plus 2K.
Plus 4 if I'm on 2 life, but I was on 3. Yeah, I enjoy playing Zoro. It's very, very aggressive.
Yeah, I might be interested in jumping over that. If you're going to play that for Adelaide, I could be persuaded. We could take it. We could go as a team and take a team deck.
Team deck. Yeah, we could. We could play. There you go. 9. We could play Zoros and Choppers together. It'd be fun.
Yeah,
it is a fun deck. Like,
Yeah, I got a 3.
You got a 3? We'll go first. I do enjoy these kinds of super aggressive
I mean, how many times have you watched me play mono red in Magic over the years?
Yeah. I like
I'm gonna mulligan.
Like as much as I like playing blue and stuff, I prefer playing like tempo-y sort of decks, quite aggressive root stuff. Well, this will be quick. I'll play Nami and then it'll be yours. Take a Sanji. Put 4 searches on the bottom.
All right, 2 Dawn. Draw. Let's play the Three Brothers Bond event. Look at 5.
Yep.
Let's take a Rocket Luffy.
Yep.
And you'll go.
Sure. Well, that's a little annoying. I think we'll go. We'll just swing 5k your lead.
5k at leader.
Yeah.
I'm going to counter.
Sure. I'll play a Sanji and I'll pass.
Dawn, draw. Alright, let's go leader, search 5. I think I've got, yes. Let's put a Luffy.
Yeah.
We will play a little Luffy, crack it. Yep. Luffy plus 2k.
Yep.
Alright, let's attack at leader for 9.
Yep. Take no trigger.
And you'll go. Yeah, I think if I can hit, if I can hit every turn, it's not too bad. If I'm constantly running at 7, I think that's probably hard for you to.
Hard for me to bop, yeah.
Constantly dealing with.
Do have ways.
Yeah.
Do have ways, but yeah, it's true. It's harder. What do I do here? I think we'll pay 5 for a Rush Luffy and pass to you.
6 Dawn. What's that Sanji do? Which Sanji is that?
So he's a 3k, and once per turn during my main, I can add a card for my life to my hand. He gains 2,000 power, and then I can put up to 2 Rested Dawn on him. So he can basically turn himself into a 7k attacker.
Okay, nice.
At the cost of 1 of my life.
You know how we're talking about triggering my leader every turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Good. That's all we want to hear.
Cards in hand?
I've got 6.
All right. Let's go. Activate leader.
Yep.
Let's put a blocker ace on there.
Yep.
play a Flampe.
Yeah.
However you say that. So take top card of life and then draw a card. We're digging. Garp. Take a little ace.
Yep.
I'm still in the battle spirits habit of playing like main phase and then doing all my attacks. I'm trying to
rather than attacking.
Get in the and which, again, inexperience in the game, don't know exactly the order to be doing stuff in, but figuring it out slowly.
That's right.
How do we want to do this?
Cards in hand.
What do we got? 7?
Gee, all right.
Right, let's attack leader for 7.
7. I'll take this one. Okay. The trigger.
Am I better off? Let's see what you do. Let's go leader for 8.
Okay. We will 2Ks, 2 Sanchis.
You'll go.
Now, a little bit less aggressive this turn, but that's okay. All right. So what do we want to do? We want to put one on Zorro for sure. Play Curly Dadan, so he's going to go get me a 1-drop. And take a Marcano. Trigger Sanji, so card to my hand, 2 rested Don, and I shall swing for 7 at your lead.
7 at my leader.
Yep.
No block or no counter. I'll take it. No trigger. No flash. That's what we say in battles.
No flash. Yeah, no flash.
Don't think I've ever said those 2 words together so many times in my life. You got to do a hand gesture as well. No flash. No flash.
Yeah, 7 lead.
Yep, I took the life.
Oh, you took it. You took it.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Then I will go 8 at Luffy. 8 at your 6K Luffy.
Yep, you got it.
Okay. I'll play a Marcano that you saw me tutor for. And then Marcano will kneel to give 3K to Nami. So then Nami will swing for 6K at your lead.
6K at leader. Okay. Cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Right. Let's do 1K counters.
Okay. And then I will fling at your lead for 7.
Yep, I'll take that.
Sure. And then to you.
Trigger a Satori.
Yep.
You got your 1 Don still?
Yeah, 1 Don up.
Right, we're at 8 Don. Draw.
Did you discard a card for Satori as well?
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't actually... didn't even realise that's what I did. Actually, that was a question I had for you. So, this one's you may trash 1 card from it, so I get to choose the card I'm trashing?
Yeah,
but with the, like...
Each show is random, yeah.
Yeah, like black cards that make me discard or trash 2 cards from it, it's random?
Each show is random, but many of the black cards tell your opponent to choose, but each show is random.
I'm going to... You dropped out again for a second?
The rules text, but it is random.
All right, I'll trash a ace. I didn't even realise that.
This one, you just choose a card. This card.
I very rarely trigger Satori, so... all right, 2 under, leader, activate. You dropped out for a second again. I don't know if that means your stream's behind again.
Oh, cool. Yep, that's right.
Goodness me. What can I actually do? Six. Yeah, I'm taking nothing.
Oof.
Not good. You got 6 cards in hand, you said.
Yeah, 6. And they're all heaters.
Let's go 1K at Makano.
Yeah, you got it. Makano.
2K at Nami.
Is an army worth defending?
My son has pulled a tooth out. Lovely.
You can see it.
Yep. Come and show everyone, Dill. Come here. My son has just pulled a tooth out. He's got... no, I could see that.
You're going to cash in big on the... Yeah, cashing in big on the tooth fairy tonight.
Yep. Nice. All right, go back to bed.
There we go. Yeah. It is a tooth, a human tooth.
It is. All right, so Nami's down.
Yeah. So I've got Sanji, Luffy, and Curly the Dan.
Let's go. Satori at Sanji, so 6K.
6K to my 3K?
Yep.
Yeah, you got him.
Let's go 7K at your Luffy.
At my 6K Luffy, sure. I will give you a 2K counter.
Yep. And then I'll play blocker ace.
Sure.
You'll go.
All right, we got a blocker. Cards in hand?
I have 5.
I'm going to do math. It's very complicated.
You can't even say math is for blockers in this game.
I don't know. Math is for attackers.
Mm.
Okay. So I think what I want to do is play a Nami. See what I find. 4, 5. Oh, that might change things. Damn. Yeah, we'll take the jet pistol. Then we'll shoot your blocker dead with a jet pistol.
Sure.
KO up to one of your opponent's characters, 6k power or less.
Dead.
Edge. Oh shit, you might have that. Well, it would help if I read my cards before I committed to these plays, but anyway. It doesn't quite work the way I thought it did. I guess we go. It starts where he's a 5k or a 6k?
5k.
5. We'll go 5 at lead.
5 at lead. Okay. You can have a 1k counter.
Sure. We'll go 7 at Satori.
It's dead.
Yeah, and then 7 at lead.
Yep. No trigger.
And then I'll keep one open and pass to you.
Cool.
Oh, you made it to 10 on this game.
I've made it. Made it to 10. What can we do with it? Draw a card. I don't think we've triggered our leader ability once, have we?
You got it one time, yeah. You got it once.
How do we want to do this? How many cards have you got?
5.
All right. Lead up. All right, we will have a blocker ace.
Yep.
We will play a baby ace and crack it.
Yep. Seems Gucci.
Go to 7.
Mm-hmm.
How do we want to do this? All right, let's go 9k at Luffy. Oh, you've dropped out again. Is he coming back? Nope, he has actually dropped out. He's gone. All right, cool. Let's just say I won that game. He might come back. We'll see. Alright, he's coming back in. No, we'll give him a sec. Yeah, so I guess just some thoughts on the deck. I don't know. I enjoy playing this deck. It's got like a little bit of combo-y sort of thing. You know, you're chaining a little bit together, but compared to what like the yellow-black Luffy's able to do, where you can Gecko Moria, bring back two dudes, be on 9k every turn. It's just doesn't seem as powerful. Blacks, obviously, like the black Gecko Moria decks doing similar things. The Raiju deck is, it just seems like the other decks are doing things that are a bit more powerful. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sold. I enjoy it, but I'm not sold.
I think
You're back. I can't.
I think so. Yeah, you can hear me okay?
Looks like you are talking, but I can't hear you for some reason.
Hang on.
Oh, yep. I got you now.
Yeah. Yep. Looks like we're back. Sorry about that.
That's all good.
Internet's terrible. So you were swinging 9 at which?
Yep. Let me just make sure you're back on. Yep, you're back on there. Cool.
Yeah, good.
All right.
Yeah.
I was swinging 9 at Luffy.
Yep. So I'll rad beam at that one.
Which does what again?
Because I'm on 2 life or less, it's plus 4k, so it makes him a 10.
Okay. Just in this battle?
Just in that battle, yeah. You can absolutely dump Dom on something else and go for him.
That might be a plan. Yeah, let's put 5 Garp. Make it 7. Attack at Luffy.
Yeah, I'll give you a 2k.
Sure. And then I'm going to play another Garp.
Sure.
Let's take a baby ace.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll pass turn.
And your leader is a 7k this turn.
Yep.
All right. I don't think we're getting him somehow. Draw. Well, that is funny. What have we got? Maybe we start by... We'll go into Garp.
Yeah, you can have Garp.
Seven at your lead.
Let's counter.
Yep. Cards in hand.
I have 4. You're on 10, Don?
Yeah, I've got 8. Unaccounted for. Go 7 at lead.
7 at lead. Yep, we can have 1k.
Yep. Play a Kid Killer. He's got rush. And when attacking, if my opponent is 2 or less life cards, he gains an extra 2,000 power. So 8k at lead.
Do we want to block? You've still got 4 Don.
Still got 4 Don.
Let's block.
Sure. You block. Then with my last 4 Don, I'm going to play a Kid and Killer and swing at your leader for 8.
Ugh, gross. Yep. I'm going to take it. No trigger.
And then you.
All right. What can we pull out of our backside? You got 2 cards in hand.
2 cards in hand.
Okay. All right, let's go leader, activate. Block erase.
Mm-hmm.
Play a little ace and crack it.
Mm-hmm. So you know the other text on this Luffy, right? Because it's quite relevant here.
No, I don't.
I better read it to you. So in addition to Rush, he's got an ability. You put 2 Don on him. When attacking, your opponent cannot activate Blocker during this battle.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's
It hasn't come up, hasn't been relevant, but since you're on 0 life, it's now very relevant.
Yes, okay. That is definitely relevant. Yeah, I just can't do anything. I can try and attack down your board, I guess.
Yep, I've got a 3K, 6K, 5K, and 5K.
Try and kill that Luffy. Maybe I'll start with that, see what happens. All right, let's go 9K at the Luffy, because you can't...
Yeah, you had to kill the Luffy, I think, unless you go to that game. With 2 cards in hand, I can't defend him, so...
Then... What's the best way to do this? See if you can counter it.
Cards in hand?
I've only got 4.
Okay.
All right, let's go 3 under a Garp. Let's attack a Kid and Killer.
How much?
5.
We'll counter out with a Makino.
Yep. And then let's go 3 under Flampe. Let's attack the Curly.
Yeah, Curly's dead.
And you'll go. I think I'm just dead.
I think you probably are. 1 on Zoro, 1 on Kid Killer, and attack your life for 8. 9, because of the extra Don.
9, he says.
He says 9.
Yeah, I'm just giving it. I literally have 2 1K counters in my hand. That's it. So you've got so much Don, you can just load onto things and 2 killers.
Second killer, and then what else can I attack with? I can get Nami to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 2 more 9Ks.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. All right. I think I've had enough of you pummeling my face in tonight.
Hey, at least you got a real deck and you know how to play this time.
Yeah. I mean, the last time we played, I had an excuse. You were smashing my face in, but I was playing the starter version of the deck. Now I'm playing the good version of the deck, and you're still smashing my face in, so I don't have a valid excuse. But you've definitely shaken my faith in this deck, and
isn't that exactly
other options?
Isn't that exactly what's supposed to happen when you're preparing for a big tournament?
Exactly.
You commit to a deck, and then you lose a bunch of games, and then you doubt and then you change decks and you do terribly. That's not supposed to how it works. Right?
Usually for me, I make that change the night before the tournament. It's like, I've been thinking about this deck all week, and then I we drive over to Adelaide, and then that night before the tournament, I just like pull all the cards out and put together the deck I've been thinking about. No testing, go into the tournament, and then just lose.
Yeah, 2-3 drop.
Wish that I played the other deck.
Yeah. Well, I had a similar thing where like I'd been practicing NL a ton before the Melbourne regional, and I switched like a few days before to Raiju because I got the promo cards.
Yep.
And I played a bunch of Raiju, but not for like a couple of weeks. And then on the day of the tournament, I just did terribly. I was doing way better on NL.
Yeah.
But is what it is. I'm quite keen on the updated Zorro deck for regionals.
Yeah, send me a list. I'll have a look at it.
Yeah, it is real fast.
I did get a large box of cards today.
Oh, yeah, you bought like commons and uncommons for everything, right?
Yeah, I got commons, uncommons, rares of OPO 1 to OPO 6. So I've got all of that stuff. But I don't have like the starter, STO 1 starter deck. And
that's all right.
Got nothing from EBO 1 or OPO 7, but too hard to get those
things.
things.
That starter deck is not expensive.
Yeah. Just need to pick
and you possibly can even just get the cards from like Portal for because the only thing will be whether or not you have all the choppers. So I'm still thinking about the list, but I've got a couple. Like there's a couple of net lists that look like not a bad framework for the deck.
Okay.
And it's really just deciding on the spice, like Monkey D. Dragon or the new Rayleigh. I'll pop it in the Twitch chat and you can have a look at a couple of these deck lists. So that's one of them I like. I just need to test it a little bit more. Like I just haven't got the reps in, but the deck is mean.
Yeah, sweet. Looks good.
Yeah, you can do like the buggy thing, but I think it's just and just looking at the deck list, it looks like most people are doing the buggy thing, but I prefer the chopper thing because I really dig that chopper, and I think chopper's probably my favorite character in the show at the moment. So this is a list I've seen a bit. Hang on, what have I done? This one here, I just don't like Rayleigh as much. The second one. But it's the same concept.
Yep.
Other people are like, I don't know. It looks like some people are trying to like play all the cool stuff, and I think you can't quite get away with it. This version is basically what I have been playing, this third one, but I think having Monkey D. Dragon as a late game finisher is probably correct after playing it a little bit. And then there's variations thereof from there. But, I'll have to take it to the lab. The first one's probably the one I'm liking the look of most, but I just need to do a bit of prep and think about it. And the only cards I'm missing are really the OPO 8 cards, which are pretty, like, it's a couple of commons.
Shouldn't be too hard to get.
Like Dr. Correa, Hiking Bear.
Time to get them.
They'll cost a few cents. I think there's a new chopper, which will probably be a $5 card or something that I'll have to get. But
we'll GM some games and do some testing. So keep an eye out.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the deck is fast enough to run over the top a lot of the decks that are quite good. So
that's generally been my approach with Magic, especially going into big tournaments. Like if I don't know the meta fully and I'm not completely up to date and know exactly what every deck's doing, it's like just go fast, just try and get people dead as quick as you can. Just make them have the answer and make them like get their deck doing exactly what it's meant to do. And if they can't, if they stumble at all, you just punish them and you win, and then you have some nice.
Well, you saw how fast
rounds.
this Zorro deck is, right? You routinely kill people before 10 dawn.
Yeah.
But the animal version is about a turn faster and it's more resilient.
Yeah, okay.
Like it just like you have to do a bit of work to attack with your searches in this version, whereas the animals tend to be 4Ks rather than 3Ks, and it just makes such a difference.
Yep.
Just the sheer amount of pressure. It's very fun. All right, mate. I should
All right, cool.
let you get to bed.
Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks for the games. Thanks everyone who's been watching on YouTube or Twitch. Make sure you give us a follow or subscribe on
this is
YouTube.
Come to Adelaide.
Yeah, if you're interested in playing Paulson, we're going over to Adelaide in November, 9th of November, I think it is. It's the week after Cup weekend. So, it should be good. All right, thanks, mate. I'll catch you later. See you, everyone. Bye.